What up, guys? You know what time it is? It's time to get stoned. Thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Snoriega, Ken. It is Getting Stoned. Today is May 16th, the day after Mother's Day. It's actually Tuesday here on Guam. We are playing MAGE. We've been playing MAGE since the beginning of the month, I want to say. I don't know, maybe a little bit after the beginning of the month. We were at 300 wins. Today we're at 462 wins. But you know what the fucked up thing is? We didn't hit Legend yet. We didn't hit Legend. We've been at rank 3, rank 4 for about a week, a little more than a week. But we have 462 wins. That's nice. There was a brief period of time where I play tested a bunch of different other classes. I played like Priest for a little bit. I tried some Warlock, and neither did really well for me. I kind of tanked my ranking a little bit, so we've kind of fallen back. But with Mage, with a variety of Mage decks, I was always able to pick it back up. And then today, I actually fell back to 5 with Mage, only playing Mage. So, you know, it's really hard for me to find a consistent list of, like, what I think is the best Secret Mage list, what I think is the best Burn Mage list. You know, like, there's just a bunch of shit that's just different. You know, I don't know what is ideal, but I like this particular list that I have right now. The only thing that I would say is like maybe questionable to me is maybe some of the secret choices, and instead of that I probably want to add like another kind of tech card. The problem is I don't even know what I would tech, so like maybe an Eater of Secrets or something. I don't even know, like that might even just be too far. Eater of Secrets, Gluttonous Ooze, some kind of tech card, but it might be unnecessary. Maybe I should just be playing the deck as is and just, you know, hope I get there. Let's get into the action. You can see the deck list on the right. So it's 0-0. We're starting clean. We've gotten rid of, like, we've changed the deck list. Right? I've come up to this deck list. You'll notice that I'm still rocking Ethereal Arcanist. I think it's a strong card. I think a deck like this, you really, even though it curves out pretty early, you still need a critical mass of threats. You still need a bunch of cards that if they stick on the board, they're going to win you the game. Cabal Crystal Runner is not enough. Firelens Portal, it's nice, but it's not enough. You kind of need something that's going to, you know, an unchecked Ethereal Arcanist, that'll win you a game. So that's what we're doing here. That's my game plan, my thinking at least. So we got a nice turn 3, and we can get up a counter spell. I don't really want to, because, you know, this is we're going to enter our opponent's turn 3. So I assume he'll play like something like Unstable Ghoul, right? Now, if he does that, counter spell won't go off, right? So I could play the Kirin Mage, and I'll be able to get a coin and a spell. So this will get 3 damage in, and I'll at least get 3 damage in, and I'll still build a board. But my turn 3, my following turn, will be kind of weak. I don't really have anything to play on curve. So instead, even though this is less damage coming off the beginning, it is a more consistent play. And it's one of the reasons I like Pyros, because Pyros smooths out your early game curve. This is a card that you can play on turn 2. It's not like Medivh's Valet where, you know, it's significantly worse on turn 2 than it is on turn 4 with the secret up or whatnot. This is a decent card. That said, you know, a lot of people are on the fence about Pyros. They don't think it's that strong, and I totally understand their point of view. I see where that's coming from, right? So this is an interesting board state. See, unfortunately, I'm gonna lose the Mana Worm here. So what do I want to do? I think I want to build a stronger board. So we'll do this, and we'll save the coin. We'll save the coin. So this is a counter spell. Yeah, like in the current situation of this board, there's no reason for our opponent to get any crazier. And okay, I have 2 Ethereal Arcanists in my hand. I'm going to play the one on the far right because I want him to not think that these cards are Ethereal Arcanist. I want him to think that I drew into my latest threat. And I mean, that's not even that big of a deal, but to me, it's an ideal kind of. You should always try to optimize every play, and that includes looking at cards in the hand where you play them from, because it does have a small effect on your opponent, right? So there's the unstable ghoul. Clears a bit of the board. Now I'm in this situation. I'm gonna use the coin and just build as big a board as I can, because next turn. Um, Next turn, I'm just gonna do like a double secret or a double AI or something. So, and this is what I like about Pyros. You know, the deck, because it has such a low curve, it kind of you kind of can fit Pyros in as a mana sink. When you have nothing else better to do, you can play him. And right here, turn 5, we dropped out a 6/6, 5 at 6/6. That's pretty good, and especially since it's going to be a recursive threat later. So this is card advantage because hey, the opponent needs to use numerous cards to deal with this, and in the future, he's going to be faced with the inevitability of a 10/10. So that's why I like it, right? For opponent thinking about what is the secret, he should know it's not mirror entity or mirror image, mirror entity. He should know it's not ice barrier. He should know that it's not a number of things, right? Let's see if we can't find any other answers. Now I'm going to go to make this trade because this is still going to become a 9/4. It's not going to die to this board, okay? But right now, I still want to find more things. So, see that actually, like these are some great cards to get. Lackey and another defensive card like Spellbender, because this would prevent removal. This would be a great hand to like counter removal. Because right now he needs removal. Like he needs to use removal. So, like even a Fiery War Axe, like the last thing this warrior wants to do is trade on board, right? So there's a shield slam, and now he's going to execute, obviously. So, let's see. Oh, he's not even going to execute. What's our opponent really thinking about here? It's fine. Our opponent's getting very like crazy. Okay, so we'll play Spellbender first. Now I'm gonna put up 2 secrets. I'm gonna put up Spellbender and I'm gonna put up Counterspell. But the reason why I'm gonna put up Spellbender first is if he does targeted removal, I want the Spellbender to proc. Because if I play the Counterspell first, the Counterspell will proc the targeted removal. So instead, I'm gonna play the Spellbender first. Okay. Now I still have mana. I still got some things to do. I know I'm going to play Counterspell. The question is, am I going to play overextend my board with something like another Cabal Crystal Runner? We will be able to, but do I want to do that? That's the question. So let's put up the Counterspell. So we got like this defensive board here. And instead of playing the Crystal Runner, let's grab another secret. Let's do that. Let's put a bunch of secrets out. Let's make this guy fucking like really worried about this board. So now he's at 8 mana. So even if he baits out a counterspell, he still has to play a spell first, and then he's left with the 5 mana for the brawl, which is at this point going to be a toss-up, right? So we had like the thing about secrets is with Mage, they make your opponent's turns very, very like limited. So like even this is not enough. I mean, well, I guess it is kind of sucky for us, right? In that we can't do the crazy shit. I guess we just build. We'll just build that board. I think we do that. I think we build that board. This may have been a misplay. A misplay. I may have misplayed right here. I don't know. I mean, what's he at with? He's at 6'7". I mean, all right. Well, there's. No, gosh, man, no! Don't hit my fucking 13-6 with the fucking hero power. See, here's the good thing about this is though he no longer has the ability to armor up, so that's gonna save us. Yeah, you fucking would hit that shit, dude. You fucking would hit that shit. Alright, so I got what? I got 11 damage that I can put on the face. That's not enough for lethal. You know, we have what's looking to be a pretty formidable board. I'm gonna make this play. Let's leave it up to him to kind of determine how he's going to play with his board. I had 16 damage in hand, so you know, which is close to threatening lethal. But I'm really scared about just letting a board develop without developing my board, because this hero power is scary, right? But okay, so we got the counter for that. We're feeling pretty good, unless he has double brawl, which he does have. That kind of sucks, right? But now he kind of lost the, oh, what the fuck. Well, he lost all the tempo this turn, so now we're just going to throw shit to the face. Actually, we're not even going to throw shit to the face. We'll play the 10. Man, do we play the 10? Oh no, we're good. We'll throw this. Because now he's, like, unless he has, like, a shield block or something, he's going to die next turn. And even if he... Okay, well, there's the shield block. That's fucking amazing, I would say. That works out pretty well. Now, I'm looking at my deck. I don't have any more... Well, I got 2 Frostbolts, and I got Mage's Valet. So I do have some burn, but... Okay, 2 executes or 1 execute? Okay, 1 execute down. Okay, this is good. 1 card in hand. That shit is not an execute, okay? So we're flying high with the 10, okay? And this is why I like Pyros, man. That is a late game consistent threat, you know. Like, sure, 10 for a 10-10. It's pretty vanilla. But, dude, it's a threat. Took another big taunt. Okay, that's fine. The card I want to see here is Mage's Valet. It'll allow me to remove this efficiently. No, it's not Mage's Valet, but regardless, let's see what we can do. That's a good drop, man. That's, you know, I wonder what the taunt he got was. So, it's cool, man. We got Ice Block, so we're feeling pretty good. He needs to put a taunt on the board now. Doesn't matter. I mean, if he doesn't armor up, we won. So, and he's not going to want to armor up here. Well, it doesn't matter. Even if he armors up, I think we won, right? So that's 13, right? And we got 12, so nice. You know, a lot of people say this matchup's difficult, and I agree. I fucking agree. I think Quest Warrior can be hard, but I think it's easier than Quest Rogue. So that's, you know, that's what I feel. I don't know. Maybe other people feel different. Or maybe that's just my deck list. I don't know. If you like what you see so far, guys, make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, share it with other people. You're watching Getting Stoned. It is your buddy, the old man himself, Snoriega, playing the Hearthstone Standard Ladder. And I'm not a legend player right now, right? I mean, look at, I'm only rank 3, or rank 4. So I hope that this video appeals to a lot of players. Because I've hit legend a bunch of times before. Never hit it with mage. Never hit it with druid. And, you know, these are decks that I'm trying to learn how to play. And as you can see, sometimes I make poor decisions. But I hope that my thoughts and analysis and breakdown of the game help you with a perspective maybe you're not thinking about when you play, you know, and or if not, you know, maybe I'm making a mistake, and then you can point those out for me. I really do appreciate those. I misplay plenty of times. So, okay, what is going on here? Oh my. I do not know what is going on, but this has been happening a lot with Hearthstone. Or this thing just shuts down, like fucking unbelievable. And I have to jump back in the game. And you know the thing too that kind of cracks me up is, like, when I do get back in the game, I don't think I lose. So most of the time I get a win. So I'm hoping, you know, hey, maybe I get the easy win here, right? I mean, I'd rather win than just lose, right? For not even playing. That's the worst, man. Because winning, man... Oh, no, we're out. We're out. Yeah, we're out. We didn't even get the win. We got a loss. Did we get a loss? Let's see. I don't know. Looks like we got a loss. That's fucked up, man. Or I don't know. I don't know. It looks like we got a loss, actually. But that was fucked up, though. Alright, here we go. We're in, guys. We are in. What are we facing? Paladin, freeze out. Okay, fucking, I don't know what the fuck this guy is, right? Spellbender is a crazy secret for this matchup. But most, you know, like you realize now that Paladins are they do pretty well about playing around Spellbender. You know, they just refuse to play Spike Steel Stegodon in that matchup, right? So double Mana Worm with Coin is a great start, even though we don't have that here. You know, ideally I'd want Arcanologist. Like, I want a 1, 2, 3 curve, but we'll take what we can get, you know. So we'll go with the double Mana Worm. Will we develop the secret or develop card draw or put up the secret? Now that's an important question that we have to ask ourselves here. I think we need to be competitive in a way to, like, kind of fight for board. So I'm just going to remove one threat, and then we're going to go to face, because none of these trades are favorable. So let's have him, like, you know, and this wasn't the best use of my mana, but I have to try to compete for the board as early as possible. So, you know, okay, he's coined out a weapon. Great. So, you know, his turn 4 is going to be, I assume, it's going to be pretty weak. Now, what sucks here for me, though, is because I used a 2 mana spell on my turn 3, if I use a 3 mana spell, I burn for 1 mana. And if I use the 2 mana spell, then I burn for 2 mana, right? So, like, none of those decisions are good. 4 mana, he could buff this, but it doesn't, you know, I still don't know if he's playing the aggro Murloc or if he's playing like a mid-range Murloc. You know, I know neither fact yet, right? But I just know right now that I don't have enough cards in my hand So I'm going to play the 3 mana spell. And then there we go. So we drew into something. So we gave up board presence this turn. But now we have good cards on our hand to develop the board next turn. So we'll see what he picks here. Can't be the target of spells. What a douchebag. Okay, 5 mana. I'm not really worried about anything. So let's go find another secret. See what we can find here. It's kind of a, now's the kind of time where, what do we do? What do we do? Fuck it, let's develop. Let's go with the one secret that we know for sure will stick, is Ice Block. This will allow us to play Medivh's Valet next turn, should we draw into it. And still, this board he's going to have to use the weapon and the Megasaur for trades, okay? So, yeah, there you go. And probably use the Megasaur to trade over here, right? Oh, or go to the face. Just go to the face. You could do that. Or we could drop that motherfucker. Now we're kind of fucked, okay? Like, this board is fucking fucked up. The hand is bad, man. I mean, we'll do this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in that position. Like, I'm so behind on the board. It doesn't seem like he has a, unless it's Kodo, which would fucking, like, Finja is crazy, but it's not that crazy. I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Really, I don't know. Now I could play this and hope for the high roll. Nah, let's. Ugh, I don't like this play. Fuck it, man. I don't know what to do, man. I really don't know what to do. So at least this way, like, if he wants Finja to be effective, he either needs to drop a War Leader, which he may have in hand, or he has to facilitate some kind of trade. And, like, you know, I'm playing behind. I'm playing way behind now. So, and I truly believe this to be one of Secret Mage's worst matchups. I don't know why people are saying Quest Priest is the worst matchup. Fuck Quest Priest. Quest Priest sucks. This deck fucks up Quest Priest. But this matchup is a bitch because it's the cards, like, you know, it's faster than your tempo, man. Like, you know, they play these drops that just have synergy with each other, that buff each other. So they're better than your removal because your removal is expected to remove something at the same mana cost. And these cards in bulk are better overall. Like, you know, look at, we're fucked, man. Can't do much about this. We can't, I mean, like, there's not even any point in searching for a later game drop. Like, we're fucked. 2, 4, 6, 8 damage on board. That's game. So the smart trade is kill this with Finja and then, or go face. I mean, I guess, like, fucking, we can't even win this game. Like, we're way too far behind. By the holy light, look at this douchebag, man, squelch fucker. And this is one of the things. I don't know if it's just a matchup thing. Did I play the wrong cards early? Did I have the wrong opening? I don't know. Let me know. Did I play that wrong? It's not the deck list. You know what I mean? Like, dude, if that one dude can get rank 9 legend with fucking a 2-card different, like, dude, he played Mana Bind. That guy was playing Mana Bind, and I'm not playing Mana Bind. I'm playing Spellbinder, which I think is better. Like, Mana Bind has no tempo and no disruption. That card is not good. It's not good. It's a complete gamble. You know what I mean? And sure, you can gamble, you can high roll a gamble. Like maybe people aren't gonna expect that card, but nah, man, fuck that. Like Pyros, like if there's one card in my deck that I think is questionable, is Pyros, just because no one else is playing it. But I think once people start fucking getting some exposure with that card, you realize, hey, this card is pretty fucking good. But you know, whatever. Let's move on. Next game, High Bly. That's who we are challenging. We have a secret, and I'm assuming this is Aggro Druid. So let's see what he opens with. Power of the Wild. Yeah, so it's Token Druid, right? So that tells me he doesn't have any regular creatures in his deck. Like he's... Oh, wow, we got a hand better than what I thought. So we're actually... I was going to play Coin into Kirintor Mage, but because of the nature of our hand, we're just going to go bigger. So the chances are he has another buff, right? But I'm going to assume that he has Mark of the Wild and not another Power of the Wild, or not Lotus thing. Because, like, it would be a weird, like, opening turn, you know? So Innervate, we'll let that go through. And there's a buff on this guy. What is this? Mark of... I told you it was Mark of the Stars, right? I told you guys. Boom, we'll take that shit. We'll take that. Okay, so Mark of the Lotus. Cool, fine. That was huge. Hey, that was a huge play, man. That was huge. Okay, he's gonna go there, of course. I think we continue to develop the board. I don't think playing around swipe is important, and he does not have... You know, he doesn't have Coin. Chances are he doesn't have another Innervate. Like, he's not going to play Living Mana this turn. Oh, he concedes. Fucking great. That was awesome. And honestly, we won the game because we played the right secret. Okay? And like I think one of the tricky things about Secret Mage is, like, the deck... You use so many cards so early in the game, so people don't really, like, it's easy to drop your hand, but it's the sequence of when you play the secrets that really matters, and like how you play them, right? So I think that had a big effect for people who pilot this deck and they say, hey, this deck's not that good. But in general, Secret Mage is a pretty strong deck. It's just not consistent, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of consistency depends on depends on knowing the matchup, like what deck you're challenging, getting the right secrets in hand, and then playing the right secrets at the right time, right? Like timing and everything. Making sure you don't play counterspell till the coin is gone. You know what I mean? Like shit of that nature. So, anyway, whatever. We lucked out, though. Okay, that was we got pretty lucky, I would say. Now, I need the secret because I want to get this guy on turn 4. Even if it's a tempo loss here. Like, okay, I developed the board, he'll answer it with a Frostbolt, he'll attack me for the face, I'll take 2. Understood. But I still want to develop the board a bit, right? So. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Fuck that. I mean... If he's going to let me kill it for free, bro, like, I'm just going to kill it for free. Right. Now, if this is Burn Mate, what? What is going on right now, dude? Okay, we'll put up Spellbinder because this secret is not removable by him right now. You know, because he's not going to buff these guys, right? So I'm confused, bro. What am I looking at right now, dude? Really? Not okay. Well, let's kill these. Let's develop our board, man. I don't know if I should have left the Murlocs alive and just killed off Arcanologist because you know, the bodies are killable, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. So we're gonna make those plays. But we lucked out, man. We lucked out. He went with the a direct removal instead of a trade on board, right? So maybe we luck out again. I don't know. Oh, okay, okay. All right, let's slow play this. Let's slow play. Let's check if it's a secret. Okay. So it's not counterspell. And it's not mana bind, right? Obviously, I don't know who would play that, but it's not mana bind. So what I'll do is I'll play the Lackey first. Actually, I don't have a secret, so I'm not going to play Lackey. I still want to develop the board. So even though I'm going to lose a mana here. Okay, Mirror Entity. So we know what it is there. Now I can play a secret. This is as good a turn as any to play Counterspell. So let's do that. Yes, big. It's a big turn. Like I'll give him those. I'll give him random spells. You know, I don't mind that. Like, because this is him just using the mana to find something else. Okay, it's just him tutoring for randomness, right? So I'm okay with that. Now, what we don't have is a secret to protect our board, right? That's kind of weird. That kind of makes this turn awkward. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flood it. And the reason why I put these guys away is just in case he has Meteor. Meteor does 13 to one target, 3 to the ones on the side. So if I put these on the outside, he'll only damage 2, right? One of these and, you know, kill these. But if I put them together, like, you know, I would lose this. If I put this in the middle, then I want to lose him because he'll take 13. I'll lose this on the side because it'll take 3, and this thing will be at 2 life, which sucks, right? I want to kind of like limit the value of his extra card. So, all right, cool. Now we got the board. He drew some cards, so he has got card advantages, but we got the board. We kind of got a shitty hand here, so I'm just gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna put some damage on him. I'm gonna save the Lackey. The Lackey is a shitty card, so I want to get the max value out of it with the secret. Okay, it's a decent play. Because I still have a lot. If I didn't have any coming up secrets, then maybe I would have made a different play. But all right, let's just go to the face. Let's do it. Maybe I made a misplay. I don't know. Oh gosh, it was Mirror Enemy. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, I guess I should have checked with Lackey. Oh man, that was dumb. That was so dumb. I hope I didn't lose it because of that. Like, I don't even know what I'm challenging right now. Like, this shit is crazy, dude. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I should have played the Lackey. That was a mistake. But he can't ping. Okay, well, he made a mistake. He can't ping anything. He should have. He overcommitted that board. Like, what? Like, nah. Yeah, that's nice. 3 wins. Did we lose? We lost 1 game, and it's been 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, we were able to rock out 4 games, right? Nice. We're doing all right. We're going to complete this quest pretty soon. And better yet, we're going to get to that 500 golden wins with Mage. and maybe not have to play this class anymore. At least not in ranked, right? So, okay, throw all of this back. I'm assuming it's Pirate Warrior, so I want Mana Worm, Arcanologist, Frostbolt, Pyros, you know. And this is another reason why I like Pyros, because it gives you another early game drop that you can hopefully pull into, right? Okay, he mulliganed everything, so it's Pirate Warrior, right? Probably. So assuming that it's Pirate Warrior, there's nothing wrong with pulling this up. I have the coin. He can't bait the counterspell with coin. So let's get the secret up. Because assuming he's Pirate Warrior, there's nothing that he can play. Okay, fuck it. We're going to get both secrets up. We're good. Or we're not good, but we're hopeful. So, unless he's playing like Control Warrior. Oh, so he baited out the counterspell. So he is playing Control Warrior, and he mulliganed the quest back. Interesting. Fuck him. We're building. He has no coin, so he won't be able to brawl this hand, and we have a Spellbender up. Maybe he assumes... I don't know. But we do need to get a... Should he drop any creatures, we're going to trade them out. Unstable Ghoul? What does he drop here? Okay, shield block. Cool. Smart play. I'm not going to develop the board any more than it already is. And, like, honestly, the next level meta play would be to kill my Cabal Lackey with the Fireball. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to let it rot. If he has the fucking Brawl, he has the Brawl. I mean, at the very least, this is the only thing he can do this turn. No, he doesn't have the Brawl. He's going to go for the Execute, and he's going to miss because we got Spellbender up. That's why the secret is fucking so awesome, dude. Okay, now he's at 21. We got 7 damage. And some. So we got what? We got fucking 3 plus 12. We have 15 damage in hand. So let's just develop. Oh, fuck. Don't do what I did. Alright, so now he has to brawl. There's nothing... There's the brawl. Okay. Hopefully, we have a 75% chance of this working out in our favor, so... It's cool. We'll play it slow. Let's find... Oh, shit. That's pretty good. It's not bad. See, the secret, every time you play a secret, your opponent has to guess again, and he has to waste mana, like, playing around it. Like, okay, he's got a secret up. I don't know if it's Mirror Entity. I got to play something small. I don't know if it's Counterspell. I need to play something small. So he played around Mirror Entity there. And now we got Lethal. So, do we have Lethal? What is that? It's Lethal, bro. Nice. To be fair, our opponent had a horrible opening hand. Like, he didn't have any kind of board presence. And I think, in general, for Hearthstone, right now in this meta, board presence is king. If you have the board, you're going to win the game. Because you're automatically the aggressor. And that's too important. It's too important. Versus Quest Rogue, aggro decks beat it because they have the board and they maintain it and they go for the face. Who cares if you complete the quest on turn 5? Unless you reset the board, you're going to lose. Your opponent's going to put you on a clock. So, alright, and now we're ranked 3. Like, fuck, we got lucky. We got to 3. I was so disheartened, man. I was really so disheartened earlier because, I was like at the rank 3, 5 stars and about to go into 2 stars and had a good run. Had a good run going. And then I lost, and I was just like, it was a close game. I was like, fuck it, okay, let me play another one. And I lost. So I took a break, and I went to go play Wild, came back, fucking played another one, and lost. And I just kept losing, and it just sucked. You know what I mean? Since I had the secret, I'm not going to force out the Cabal Lackey. And he has the coin. And I want to make sure he uses the coin before I play into that, right? So this is actually okay. Not getting the battle cry because I at least build a board. And that's fine. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's fine. Luckily for me, so this is control paladin. I'm on the fence about the matchup, man, because if he lands a good Tarim, or if he lands the Ragnaros, it's tough. You really got to be able to deal with those drops, right? So remember, he still has coin. He still has coin. That kind of bothers me. There's nothing on this turn that he's gonna drop that I'm gonna be really threatened by. So we got 8 cards. He's a couple turns away from taking some big D. So I'm just gonna play this with no secret. I don't want this coin to eat up the secret, man. Like, and maybe that's what, man, maybe he's playing around that, right? You know, maybe he's doing some shady shit. You know, like he wants to go turn 7 and then do some bullshit. That's fine. Okay, in this point, I'm gonna just go ahead and slow play a bit. We got full hand. I don't want to overcommit my board. What is this? Curator. Okay. He's got 10 cards? No, he's got 9. Do I have any tricks to... Oh, he used coin. He used coin. So we're going to develop. I'm pretty sure he knows that that's counterspell. Like, I waited for him to fucking burn coin. So... What are you doing here, dude? What shady shit are you doing? Okay, nothing. He's not doing nothing. Let's develop, right? Let's develop the board. Let's develop a little. Just a little. I'm still worried. I'm still worried about the removal, so... Okay, so... It's a big turn. He's got a huge hand. He's got to play something. Like a double worm would kind of be fucked up. There's a okay, we got dealt with that. So, like, unless he's got double that's fine. Double consecration, bro. It's pretty weak. It's pretty weak play, actually. Oh gosh, and this is why I like this card, man. Pyros is a big threat. Now, I'm not going to use the Frostbolt, even though that would be an added 4 damage, right? Because it would buff this. The reason why I'm not using it is because he's got so many cards in his hand, and I can't fall too far behind on card advantage. Okay, this works out well. Looking pretty good here. So let's draw first. Let's see if we can't find ourselves another powerful secret. Cool. Let's play. Get some. Let's put him in lethal. Let's put him in that range. So now, you know, I gave up board position because 2 consecrates are gone. So the AoE is gone. Get rid of this equality. We're good. I put him in this position because I know he's probably going to use Rag here because he's at 8 life. Okay, Tyrion, that's another, you know, obvious option. But we have lethal now, right? So let's lethal this guy. We lucked out. We're on a good run. We're having a good run, guys. If you guys enjoy what you're seeing, Be sure to follow me. Let's move on up. Actually, let's open a pack. Let's open a pack. We have 5-1. I love it. Sounds great. 5-1, 45 minutes. That's okay. It's not too bad. I mean, that's not bad at all. That's great. We're moving up, man. That's what we want to do. We want to have a positive win rate. Oh God, we have been drawing shit. I think I'm gonna. Maybe should I just stop opening or buying packs now? Save it for the next expansion. I think we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. No, we'll stop spending on these packs, spending our gold. Let's save it so we have a lot for the next time it comes around. Paladin, is this the guy we challenged last time? No, it's not. So Frostbolt. Frostbolt's a good card, but 2 is too many. Okay, we'll just go with 1. Because I also want to develop the board, right? Sometimes you don't want all the cheap cards. You don't want like 3 2-drops, you know? Maybe you want 2 and a 1-drop or something, or a 1, 2, 3. You know, you want to find a good curve for your early game. So not necessarily, you know, all the cheap cards. It's not necessary. Is there anything that he can drop with 3 mana that will be able to kill anything I have on the board if I don't deal with the Silver Hand Recruit? I do not think so. So I'm going to go with this play because I'm going to be able to kind of pressure him a little bit. So, and if there is something that can do with my board, then I will remember it for a long time right now. Now, the only thing that's weak about that play is this: it makes my turn 3 weak, right? Because I have nothing. You know, so now I'm hoping I pull into another secret that I can just hard play, or Arcane Intellect. He's scared. He's scared of the secret. He doesn't know it's Ice Block. See, that doesn't ruin me at all. At all. And that's the right play. He killed the right target. We can build. So we still have a secret up, and we got a turn 4 play. We're going to build. So, because, you know, Consecrate won't deal with this. He's got a lot of weak plays here. Oh, that kind of does deal with it, but let's just efficiently remove this. Keep some pressure on. I mean, he's getting close. He is getting close. 15 points. So we got 8 on board. 6. That's 14, right? Yeah. We have close to lethal. And we're going to develop, so that's nice. So there's a Consecrate. Okay. See, and what's good about, like, Tempo, like a deck like this, a Tempo deck, is that you make turns awkward. He had to do that. He had to waste an AoE card to deal with 1 card, and he wasted when he had 5 mana instead of 4 mana. You know, so he burned for 1 mana. Those are turns that he doesn't want to play. He's not optimizing his usage, you know. And instead, we're just running away with it. Like, gosh, I don't know what to say about that game in particular. Like, if he could have played it any differently, maybe he just had a bad draw and we lucked out. Because, you know, I mean, he was forced to use Equality, like, early. So, I don't know. Was it a bad Equality? Because he could have probably held out and gone with Equality Consecrate. But I think by that point, we would have been far too ahead, you know. I don't know. Hunter, this is a matchup I actually don't like because the board is so resilient. Like the 1/1s, you know, like Fucking the 1/1 that changes into the 3/2, the kindly grandmother. Like, there's all this bullshit. I hate this matchup. I hate Hunter as a deck to be, or as a class to be honest. To me, it's so difficult to fight. Uh, because I don't think you go for board control. I think if you want to win the matchup, you don't fight for board control. You just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what you do. I fucking hate Hunter. Kindly grandmother, of course, right? Oh, okay. Razor monster. Okay. Now, obviously, we're just gonna freeze this and attack the face. This is the best play. There's no better line of play there. Okay. We still maintain our 1-drop. We clear the board, and we develop our 1-drop, right? And now we have a turn 3 that we can come into very nicely here. So. What the fuck are people doing? That's desperation. So I'll put this up. I don't even know them. I don't know why you would do it. Like, he must be. This must be like Savannah Highmane and Tundra Rhino or something. Like, he must have a fucking slow ass hand right now. Because why would you do that? I don't know. But that card is a difficult card, and we had to remove it. We couldn't, just go face and ignore it. We had to remove that. So all right, here we'll just develop a secret again. This is nice. I mean, Unleash the Hounds. This is probably the turn that he's gonna have to play it. And once again, it's 3 mana, but he's on a turn 4, so it's gonna be an awkward turn for him. But he has to play it. Like, please hit face and not one of my creatures, please. You lucked out. All right, now we gotta think about damage over time. Okay, never mind. We're gonna play. Fuck damage over time. We're gonna play a guy. That's what we're gonna do. Let's keep up secrets, man. Like, man, this is a scary board for him. Like, you played Tundra Rhino here, I think, right? You probably played Tundra Rhino, attack this, and then hope for Knife Juggler does some crazy shit. I don't know. I can't let Knife Juggler stay on board. If I have an option to kill it, I have to kill it, so. Yeah, that's another card I can't let stay on the board. I can't race this card, right? So I'll put him at 10, but I still need like 2 or 3 turns to close him out. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's race. Maybe we can race, dude. Let's race. This might be me getting too greedy. Oh yeah. Oh shit. But I'm in top deck mode, bro. Like, I can't. Oh fuck. Yeah. I'm too greedy. I don't want to throw 6 damage to that, dude. Like. I got an ice block up. Every point of damage counts here. I mean, what can I do? Like, I can't fucking fuck with this board, dude. Like, I could have hit this right, I guess. But then I would have developed this. Like, man, I don't. Okay, counter, cool. We're good. Like, I'm so dumb. That was so stupid. What did I do? Like, I deserved to lose that game from the beginning. Well, guys, we played for approximately an hour, and we ended up 6-2. And, you know, obviously that last game was a total disaster on my part. But I love the way it's turned out. We're moving on up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the deck. Let me know how we can improve it. Let me know how I can improve the stream experience. If you want to see a different, if you're tired of that graphic, you want to see something different or whatnot, let me know. Thanks.